Good day wherever you're watching at. This is a platform created to let you know the happenings on the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, and it's coming to you from the stable of the Defenders TV of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. I am Babawali Hafalabi. Today is the 11th day of June 2024, and we receive an August visitor in the month of June, the Director General of the National Emergency Management Agency, Mrs. Subaida Umar. As we all know that the National Emergency Management Agency, Nema, was established to manage disasters in Nigeria, and since then, there has been great collaboration between the two agencies in the area of disaster management. The new DG was around for a courtesy call today at the national headquarters, and this is the way it all goes. I'll be right back, and you go nowhere.
The Commandant General, DCGs here present, the ACGs and other management staff of NEMA. I'm extremely delighted to be here today for this very important visit to the Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. This visit is part of our broad consultation with key stakeholders and partners of the National Emergency Management Agency to enhance our service delivery. There's no doubt that the prevailing disaster profile in Nigeria and attendant humanitarian outlook calls for the strengthening of mutual support and collaboration between NEMA and the Nscdc. This is coming in times of protracted crisis in some states of Nigeria and the onset of the rainy season, which is always associated with widespread flood disasters with devastation impacts. It has become imperative for us to continue engagements like this to ensure the safety, security, and dignity of Nigerians before, during, and after the sudden onset of disasters and emergency situations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you may recall that not long ago, specifically on the 2nd of February 2024, a high-level team led by the Director General, Nema, was here to sign a memorandum of understanding between Nema and the Nscdc to support disaster preparedness, response and mitigation in Nigeria in line with the MOU. In line with the MOU, we shall not relent in our teamwork because effective disaster management requires all hands to be on deck to build the resilience of the people and safeguard lives and livelihoods in terms of emergency. It is on record that in the event of disasters, the Nscdc has consistently provided NEMA security and safety cordon to enable a successful life-saving search and rescue and evacuation operation. The emergency response units of the Nscdc have always provided a veritable opportunity for sustaining a strong mutual support and collaboration between NEMA and the Nscdc. Under every disaster situation, there are potential secondary hazards that require working together with the Nscdc. Experience has indicated that disaster sites are potential crime scenes, and this underscores the need for a better relationship between NEMA and the Nscdc. I make bold to say that the Nscdc is a consistent, reliable ally of NEMA. I therefore want to use this opportunity to appreciate the Nscdc staff who are always readily within reach in every community of Nigeria to lend a helping hand to NEMA staff on deployment to conduct damage and loss assessment and relief intervention across the nation. Not long ago, NEMA handed over assorted food items approved by His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for distribution to vulnerable persons in all the states of Nigeria and the FCT. That distribution could not have been a success without the Nscdc providing safety and security to NEMA staff, the beneficiaries, and the relief items distributed. The Nscdc has provided safety and protected the dignity of women, children, and the elderly living in internally displaced persons camps and those forced to take refuge in host communities as a result of disaster situations. I want to stress that the Nscdc desk officer deployed to NEMA headquarters as liaison between the two sister agencies, and who is also a lady, is doing a very good job. Furthermore, permit me to use this opportunity to draw our attention to the impending floods in several communities during this rainy season, as predicted by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, and the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency, NISA. Specifically, 148 local government areas in 31 states of the Federation are predicted to be within the high flood risk areas, while 21 local government areas in 35 states and the FCT are considered to fall within the moderate flood areas during the 2024 rainy season. It has therefore become imperative for the Nscdc to once more activate its emergency response teams to work with NEMA in the onerous task of saving lives and livelihoods and restoration of normalcy in the event of floods and associated secondary disasters as the rainy season intensifies. On a final note, I sincerely thank and appreciate the Commandant General, Nscdc, and his management team for receiving us and for the exciting, warm reception we received. The picture is right up there, coincidentally, during this visit, despite the short notice. I assure you that NEMA will not falter. We will continue our partnership with the Nscdc in the areas of relief, intervention, capacity building, and disaster risk reduction to build a safer and more resilient Nigeria and to give hope to persons in distress. Thank you, and God bless you.
My colleagues here. So let me officially welcome you to the national headquarters, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps here in Abuja. You are actually an August visitor in the month of June. It means you are a very special person. You're just appointed, I think this is the third month or so. And then you are here organizing our partnership, and you're here to strengthen it. I think your coming here is very apt, central, and very, very germane. And I have listened to what you said. You have also pronounced that you are here to strengthen our collaboration. Having gone through the MOU that we have, between the two organizations, the CO and the Nema, you have mentioned it that we are into an understanding of supporting in disaster preparedness, and then distribution of relief materials, and then perhaps also training. Because training is very, very key and central to us. Now that you are here, maybe we will see that one visibly, conspicuously in practice. Because I remember the last time the DG came here, and we also went to him. We stressed, both organizations stressed the issue of training and collaboration. And we want to see a very deep and scientific collaboration between the two organizations. We have seen really that, yes, these days, the three C's are conspicuously in practice: the coordination, collaboration, and coordination. These three C's are actually what have demonstrated now that, yes, security agencies and other organizations have realized that they should come together, to make sure that they stay together and they synergize very well in order to provide solutions for the present government in the country. It may interest you to know that, yes, this is the first time the country is passing through this conflict, asymmetric conflict, very dangerous one. And that is why Nema is also up and doing. Because whenever there is a hit on any target, you begin to see a lot of humanitarian crisis. When bandits hit villages, see they burn houses, they kill human beings, and then you now begin to see humanitarian crisis, and then Nema is asked to come in. And we know that Nema cannot find bandits; they can only go there to give some relief materials. So we are there to back you up, and you have said it when you were delivering your speech that you are here to strengthen that relationship. We will continue to give you the required backup and the support, especially in terms of provision of safety and security for your staff, and also for your materials. Whenever you go out to distribute these materials, you have to be assured of that. You know that, like I said, the country is passing through a new conflict, and this conflict has called that all agencies must really come together. All, like I used to say, there is no agency, there is no security agency that has monopoly of any strategy. We must all of us come together to fight this crisis. So everybody, including civilians, are now into it. They give intelligence information. Like, for example, in civil defense, we regulate private guards companies. So because of their spread nationwide, we leverage on that spread and we use them for intelligence. They give us intelligence information. We react to that intelligence information. We make sure that we nip this problem in the bud. And when we get this intelligence, we distribute it to all agencies that are supposed to respond to this intelligence. And you have seen that really the whole conflict is degrading, has been dissipated. So that is the effort of working, collaboration, and synergy. Please be rest assured, like I rightly pointed out, that this is your house. This is your house. And those are going to be very wide open. Anytime there's any problem, don't hesitate. Let us know. We will respond immediately.
All right, you're welcome back. I guess I haven't bored you. On this platform, I'll be unfolding things happening during the course of the week. I still remain Babawale Afolabi. Bye for now.